Right, should we count in, Jay?
Yeah.
Should we count in so we say it together?
What are we saying?
We're saying welcome to the Vancast, right?
Episode 4.
Episode 4.
Okay.
So after 3,
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the Vancast,
Episode 4.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, I worked that way.
We're like a boy band then.
Yeah.
Jay. We're like a boy band.
I feel like it now.
In sync.
I feel like it's part of MAVMAC now, you know, with a
Well-
hat, with everything else on.
Hey, we're not a boy band anymore. We're a man band.
Or a man band.
We're definitely a
You're
man
grown
band.
up men now, yeah.
We're like a middle-aged man band.
Middle-aged man band.
That's not got the same ring to it, is it?
No, not really. Hello, welcome.
Hello, everyone.
How are we all? I hope you had a great week. Here we are again, episode 4. Ready to just absolutely chat detritus. Detritus is the new word rather than trite.
I noticed you said that the other week. Was it last week, detritus? You said
Detritus
about
was
the
last week,
boxer lad. The
Yeah.
boxer lad.
Yeah, you went through a lot of detritus now, Brad.
I need a sound effect, don't I? That just goes when you do that. Like this. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's not going to be nice.
No.
So, we'll start the week, Stephen, with how was your weekend?
My weekend was very good, to be honest. Very, very, very busy. Because I had 3 gigs, all of which were really, really good. In different ways, they were good. So on Friday, we were in the Bodfer, like I said.
Big up the Bodfer.
Big up the
We
Bodfer.
love the Bodfer.
It wasn't as busy as normal, but it was as mental as normal.
I mean, was anyone trying to dab you with a towel with sweat from your sweat, like, or anything? No? So you don't remember when I wasn't, right? So for those that don't know, I did a charity thing, so a charity run. Steve and Lewis were doing a gig at the Bodfer, and I was on the stage on a treadmill and basically running whilst they were singing to raise money for a charity that I'm raising for this year for a children's charity for terminally ill children. So I was stood at the side of the stage on this treadmill running. I had a towel because it was ridiculously hot in there. Some guy, bless his heart, he'd had a couple of shandies, kept coming up, grabbing this towel that I had off on the back, so trying to cool me down. And it was more like punching me in the face, to be honest, and trying to get me off balance.
Yeah.
So it was slightly annoying, but it came from a nice place, I assume.
Yeah.
Maybe next time it doesn't have too many shandies, but yeah. So, you know, that's the kind of clientele. They're amazing people. They're really, really funny.
It's lucky you didn't realise you had a sweaty crotch as well, wasn't it, Jay? Because that would have been...
No. Worst pain in the world, that. Worst pain in the world.
Yeah.
Other people might say something different.
Yeah, what's with childbirth or that?
Oh, I don't know. I've not been through childbirth.
No, well, they haven't been through that, have they?
No, well, yeah. Alright, oh God. This is going to be Barman and Bap debate all over again now, isn't it? We're going to get men versus women now all over the place.
Yeah.
Childbirth, my wife has been through childbirth twice. Okay?
Big up Laura. Big up Laura.
It has. Well, the first time, well, we're not going to go into it, but my wife has 2 children. I will never ever say that she did not go through pain, and I am going to politely disagree that a kick in the nuts is more painful than childbirth.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I could probably imagine.
Yeah.
It doesn't last as long either, does it, to be fair?
What, the kick in the nuts?
No, the pain does last a little while, but not
feeling
that
in
much.
the stomach, though. Oh,
It is. Have you ever had it where, I did it once on holiday years ago, where we'd gone to Cyprus in December.
Yeah. December?
Yes, stupidly. Christmas Day we got there and everywhere was shut for a week. It was the best holiday ever. But anyway.
Everywhere was shut. Everywhere was best holiday.
Because accidentally, it was a cheap holiday and my mum went in the travel agents and was like, we just want like a cheap holiday. And Cyprus is nice, isn't it? So obviously the woman in the travel agent was like, yeah, it's lovely. Anyway, landed Christmas Day, got to Christmas Day, got to the hotel, everywhere shut, like everywhere. The only place was like the Cypriot bowling alley was open.
Nice.
So we were the only British
people in the village.
The only Britons in the village, you know. But anyway, the point I'm making is because it was so cold, they still had a swimming pool and we wanted to make the most of the holiday.
Fair enough.
So I don't know if you've ever done this. Jumped, well you have because you've got one of these things, jumped in an absolutely freezing cold
Yes.
body of water.
Yes.
And what then happens to your nether regions then?
Yeah.
They
Shrink.
and go what feels like very high in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is going randomly, this conversation.
Where's this? How? And what? Right. Okay. Let's carry on.
Anyway.
So is that the worst kind of thing of you feel?
I just remember I thought I'd been rearranged. That's what I'm saying. Limp Bizkit has got a song called Rearranged,
Yeah.
by the way. Maybe it's about that.
Might be. So my friends will really enjoy this one because they know this story. And this is a story of the healing tree.
Oh,
So we were playing football. We were teenagers. We were playing football on the park, in the field. And I was basically back in day.
Jumpers for goalposts.
Actually, they were. It was actually jumping to goalposts back then. And I was stood on the line. I wasn't in there, but I was stood on the line, ready to block a shot from 3 yards out, full pelt, straight into the old meat and two veg, whatever you want to call it. Oh, it was
I know
worst.
what this episode's going to be called.
It was the worst. Yeah. The worst feeling in the world, to the point where I just walked away from all my mates, and I went and climbed up a tree because I just went and climbed up the courage, and then 5 minutes later, came back down, jumped down, ran back, and started playing again. So all my mates ever since then have called it the healing tree.
Right.
So if anyone gets injured, not even like now or doing something, if anyone gets injured, you should go to the healing tree.
Right.
The one person that uses that the most is Andy. And he'll use it now again for something else. So thanks for that, boys.
Is Andy one of your friends?
Andy's one of my friends, and he still talks about it to this day.
Andy. Yeah,
so so he'll be happy with that. We've mentioned that story.
The healing tree.
Yeah,
we should have a T-shirt. We should have merchandise with the healing tree.
The healing tree. Do you know what? I could probably go now and take a picture of that tree. And next time I'm in Manchester, I'll do that.
I feel this is quite a spiritual podcast.
Yeah.
Vancast.
Vancast, the spiritual Vancast. I don't know what spiritual like getting kicked in the nuts, but you know.
No, but healing them. Healing them is
healing
quite, it's a medical marvel, isn't it?
No. So, yeah.
Divine intervention, you might add. Saturday, we were back in Wrexham. I mentioned last week about the people that own the Midlands. They own another bar, the Cons Club, in Ruabon, which apparently I'm not sure that is actually Wrexham, but it's like just outside.
On the border.
Yes, because when you shouted, "Who's here from Wrexham?" no one answered. But you said, "Who is here from Ruabon?"
They all went mental.
They answered. But it was one of these. It was more, I'd say what it was more like. It was like a staff party it was a little bar, but I like them because the atmosphere is like there, you know what I mean? And
was it proper like hot in there?
It was boiling.
Moist head, everything.
It was moist.
Yeah.
It was moist. I had my biggest fan. Lewis actually had an OnlyFans t-shirt on. Quality. And it's obviously just
a picture of a fan.
Loads of fans.
Yeah, excellent.
You know, typical Lewis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the third one, which was a really good one, they were all good, but this one was good. It was that charity event for Heaven Roberts.
Yes.
I've come up with a new name for Heaven.
Go on.
Effin' Heffin'. Right.
Does he swear a lot by any chance?
He does swear a lot, but it's not that. We just like to say, oi, effin' heffin'. You know what I mean? It's like, it's PG as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's PG. It works. If it works on the Vancast, it's PG.
Yeah. But it was, we got there, it was supposed to be on at 2. And he met us at the gate. Because, to be fair, for a Sunday, it was packed.
Yeah.
It was like really packed. And he said, any chance you can go on at 3:30? Because there was a David Bowie tribute on, or Bowie, whatever you want to say, on first. And he wanted to go on first because he's not done it for a few years. This guy, Graham, his name is. He's lovely. And he thought if he was to watch the other acts, he would feel a bit nervous.
Yeah. So he wants to go on.
He just wanted to get it over with and do his thing and like rip the plaster off. Anyway, I've got to say, he was brilliant.
Yeah.
He sounds like David Bowie.
Really?
He sounds like him, he dressed like him. He looked a bit like Adamant as well, which was cool. When we were sat watching, there was me and Lewis, Lewis's wife and Lewis's kids. Lewis's wife is a singer, Kazmak, as well. And then our Chris turned up as well.
That's cool.
Chris was supposed to be gigging, but he'd been on holiday to Benidorm, and I think the aircon had knackered his voice up.
Wow.
So, and because Chris is all about the vocal, I just don't think he wanted to do half a job.
Yeah.
So, anyway, he cancelled the gig, but because he knew we were playing, he thought, I'll come and watch him. So, anyway, on our table, me and Lewis, Caris, their 2 kids, Chris and Rachel, Rachel's Chris's wife, and their 2 kids as well. Anyway, as this Graham's playing, Graham's like thanking everyone for being there for the charity, for the air ambulance it's for, and another children's charity, I think. And he was like, so see that table there? That's the most talented table in North Wales. And you know where you feel super awkward?
Yeah.
I was just like, thanks, but there are loads of other acts on as well.
They're all brilliant.
You know what I mean?
Aren't they? It's great to be thinking of it. So, well, obviously not a lot of people know your past and what happened with Excel.
We'll talk about that one day, because I've already spoke about music a lot. Yeah. But there's a lot, as you know, Jay.
And it's good to get that kind of that feeling from other artists who appreciate the music and appreciate what you do. So
So anyway, we did our set. Our set was supposed to be 45 minutes. An hour and a quarter later, we came off because we kept getting asked for more songs. And Heaven was allowing us to do it. I'm not sure the other acts were very happy about that after.
It's hard to sit waiting.
But it's the way it is, you know what I mean? So apologies to the other acts. You lot were brilliant as well. And it's amazing for the charities that I think he raised a hell of a lot of money.
Really?
Yeah. So good on him as well. He's still useless with Timeless, but anyway. How was your weekend, Jay?
My weekend was really good. Went down to back to Manchester, back home, as they say.
Back home.
Back to my roots. I went and played in a charity football game for my friend, who passed away last year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He passed away for. He basically had heart disease. Didn't know about it.
How old is he?
43. Went to bed one night, wasn't feeling too well, and unfortunately didn't get up the next morning. It's been ridiculously hard. He was the manager of a team that we all used to play for called Mace FC, and essentially we put a game on to try and raise money for British Heart Foundation, and we had all the old players, old and new, like the ranges. I think the oldest person was like in the 60s, down to the youngest in the, I think maybe late 20s.
Right.
So it was like 25 of us. Teams were randomised apparently. They weren't randomised.
So is it all the 20-year-olds on one team?
We got a pasting. My team got a pasting. Did well to start off with. In the first half it wasn't too bad, but the second half we just got a bit tired. I did manage to score a goal and set one up, so I'm happy with that.
Wait.
But yeah, it
wasn't a own goal, no?
No.
Oh, right.
And it was just, football aside and everything, it was just so good to see so many people turn out for Paul, and people be there for him, and he's just someone that I will miss for the rest of my days on this earth. I will miss him every single day. He's just one of the nicest people in the world that you'll ever meet. Yeah, that was it really. I couldn't do much after that because my legs were in absolute agony, and I'm still sore now 3 days later from it, to be honest.
Because of that old age thing we were talking about.
It's the old age. And the thing is, when you get like old and stuff, I'm starting to get wrinkles, so you're trying to wipe all the sweat out of the little crevices in my skin and stuff when I'm playing.
Yeah, aren't men though supposed to age like, supposed to be
fine wine or whatever? No, not me. I'm not. Not at all.
Are you like a fine kebab or something?
I'm not a fine anything, I don't think.
Jared Leto, what's going on there? Jared Leto looks like he's about 10.
Yeah, you get them like Paul Rudd, he's the same, isn't he? He like ages backwards.
Paul Rudd? Oh yeah, Paul Rudd, Ant-Man.
Yeah, Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Just got some that just like...
Idris Elba, what's going on there?
Good looking bugger, him, isn't he?
Oh, I saw him out of what did I watch the other day? 28 weeks later.
Oh yeah.
I know that one's slated. It's because the 28 years later or something, innit?
Yeah, it's just
it's coming out. I've not watched it yet, and I know 28 weeks later is really they've disassociated that one.
Have they?
Yeah, disregarded it in the timeline.
Right. Okay.
But I thought I'd watch it anyway. Although it gets slagged off, you know, it's all right. Yeah, it was. It's not the best thing I've ever seen, but it's all right.
Yeah.
So anyway, but Idris Elba was in that. But you know where you're like, the only difference with him now and then, you know, 20 years ago was he had a tash then. He's probably got a tash again. Now he shaved it off and then it's back. I was like, right, Idris Elba. Apart from the gigs, I had a little bit of time to do normal things.
Like running?
I did.
Yeah, I actually got out and run.
I went for a run last night, to be fair.
Last night?
Yes.
Well, so you got, alright, fair enough.
I got home. Do you know what it is, right? Is if I don't go for a run for like up to a week, I know Jay's silently judging me. You know what I mean?
But at the minute, I can't say anything because I've not actually run for like 7 days.
Yeah, but you have played football and you did run about 4 billion miles before that, didn't you?
Yeah, fair enough.
No, but I'll tell you what, the run is a standard run that I tend to do. It's my regular-ish thing. But I've extended it to the point where it does go over 5k now.
Finally, because you were always coming. It was well annoying me. You run like 4.88 or
4.96.
Get to 5k, man. Oh, well, I was going to, but it's a hill and I just stopped. Come on.
No, it wasn't even so much the hill. It was what I've realised is you don't actually have to run to a point and back to the same point.
No.
You can run to a different place.
Yeah, of course.
And then if you want to stop then, as long as it's over 5, you can stop then.
Yeah.
You know, it's only taken me 43 years to work that type of thing out.
My maths was never your strong suit.
Well, that's a different story. That is a different story. Do you know what I called my run, Jay?
What?
On Strava. 28 minutes later.
Excellent, because you just watched 28 weeks later.
Yeah, but you know what? As I reached the point that I stopped, I looked and 28 minutes, 16 seconds or something. And I was like, it's fate in itself.
Yeah.
You know.
We'll stick your Strava thing up here now, so it'll say, 28 minutes.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I felt like is, I listen to loads of metal, like loads of new metal, because I have phases what I listen to, and I thought I'm in a 2000s-y new metal mood. But because I had metal on, and the day before I'd watched 28 weeks later, or the Saturday, 28 weeks later, I imagined a load of zombies chasing after me.
Yeah.
And it made me go. But then I realised because of my pace, it was all right, but because of my pace, I thought they must be slightly overweight, flabby zombies that can't run that fast.
Well, that was our weekend.
Yeah.
There you go.
Very good.
That was a long weekend.
That was good. It was a good one, that. Well, what's the news this week, Jay?
The news this week? Well, Black Sabbath, the legend that is Ozzy Osbourne, playing his final ever gig.
Yeah.
What a, it's just amazing. He's 75.
Is that how old he is, 75?
Yeah, I think so. Still able to rock out, still able to go for it, and all the bands that were there, it was like a massive concert with a load of different bands, weren't it?
Yeah, well, the bands that were on, it's like its own original metal festival.
Yeah.
So you had Metallica, did you have Judas Priest play a bit, or Megadeth?
All of them. I'm not too sure the full playlist. Yeah. All I've seen in a little bit is Ozzy Osbourne, still rocking out at 75, sat in his throne. And I think was he sat for his whole part of it?
I think he's got
Parkinson's, hasn't he? Yeah. And what's really annoyed me is people have put comments, as they do, saying, oh, he's just sat there singing because why is he not up there? The dude's 75 and got Parkinson's, yet he's still rocking out and singing like he is.
I think his voice was really good.
Immense.
Yeah.
And you're still going to moan about something. Pipe down. Get on with it. Just appreciate the music, Lee, for God's sake. Chill
out. And you can have your opinions, but sometimes just keep them to yourself a little bit. Unless it's being nice.
Yeah.
Really. I know we sound all nicey.
Yeah.
Not that nicey, but just try and be all right, especially when it's something you probably can't do. And let's face it,
listen,
I bet you couldn't do it.
I can't sing like he can. I can't play anything like he can. The guy's a legend. Whether he bats heads off or not.
And let's face it, he's from Britain.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah, he has bitten a head off a bat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not nice. Don't bite heads off bats.
No.
But yeah,
imagine it though if it was just like clinging on.
What? It's
The
head
head
or
where
his body?
it's just like clinging onto the body.
What, like you hadn't quite got it off?
No.
No.
I've not been up good that with it.
No. Yeah, no. Anyway.
Also, Oasis.
Oasis.
You're looking forward to this, aren't you? I'm devastated now. I'm actually wanting to get to the point of it now. Obviously, the first gig this weekend in Cardiff, and I've looked at all the reviews and I've seen all the clips, and I'm genuinely gutted that I'm not going to go. But you are. I'm
not gutted that I am going, Jay.
I'm devastated.
To be fair, I'll tell you something as well, right? When I sort of first met Jay, it's when I bought tickets for Oasis. Someone actually bought them, and I bought them off them. It's someone I know as well, because everyone rips everyone off these days. But this person I know anyway, because I was so excited. And you know, the day that I bought them, Jay, was on my birthday.
Was it?
It was on my birthday. And it was like its own birthday present on its own.
So you bought yourself a massive birthday present.
I bought myself a very, very expensive birthday present. But I actually, I wanted tickets for me and Becca, definitely. But I thought Chris and Lewis might want to go as well.
Yeah.
Because like I've said before, when we first started playing, we played loads of Oasis songs. So I thought the other two would want to go. I think what put them off was the price.
Yeah.
And I've realised I'm the Oasis geek.
You're the Oasis super fan.
I'm the super fan. I'm the one that would get Noel Gallagher and Liam Gallagher on both my bum cheeks.
Yeah.
But if I had a tattoo that way. But anyway, I had to get rid of the other two tickets. I asked you, didn't I? But they're just a bit near.
Well expensive, man. I couldn't.
So
I could have sold a kidney or something, but you know.
Yeah, you only need one.
Yeah, but as we've already mentioned, we're getting old. I'm getting old. I might need
I
both.
wonder if anyone's ever actually sold a kidney to watch Oasis.
Or sold a kidney for something. Because people always say, I'd sell a kidney for that. Has actually anyone ever done it?
I bet someone sold it for something, haven't they? The Ozzy Osbourne gig, maybe.
Maybe.
You never know, do you? Anyway, I saw the pictures and I love the iconic, the brothers walking out, hugging each other.
Yeah. Whether that was for show or not,
I don't
care. Matter. No,
I don't care.
It was just good to see him back. Being a mank, it was proper. It was all my mank was coming out then. Yeah. It was really good seeing him. Proper mank. It was just really good to see them back. And like we said the other week, there's loads of reunions coming back. Hopefully this will last. I
didn't actually want to see a lot online.
No.
But it is rammed down your throat, innit?
Yeah.
And Al Lewis even told me on the way to the gig on Saturday, he was like, the gigs look good for Oasis. So I said, I know, yeah. So he said, do you know what song they're playing which you'll love? So I was like, don't tell me, tell me.
Yeah.
And he said, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Live.
What tune that is.
What a tune.
Yeah.
So I've got loads that I like, but I do love that. So I eventually looked at the set list and I was like, I love them all.
Yeah.
I love them all.
I've seen the set list. It looks class. Whether they change a song or two every now and again.
Well, I'll tell you what else was cool. The support acts were Richard Ashcroft, obviously, and Cast.
Two just amazing artists.
Cast, I love not all of Cast songs. I like about 10 Cast songs, you know what I mean? And I thought, even when I go with Becca, Becca loves Cast. Becca got me into Cast.
Yeah.
But anyway, we won't talk too much about Oasis, although we just have.
Yeah, because we're gonna have a full rundown in a couple of weeks, I think, aren't we?
Can't wait. I will be sitting there. You lot will be sitting there listening to us talking around the campfire like we're talking about our wonderful days, watching Oasis, having a couple of marshmallows.
You will, because I'm not going to be bloody there.
Well, no, you can listen. You can just listen to me. How much I cried watching them. At the gig on Sunday, just by the way, there was a girl wearing one of the official Oasis jackets.
Oh, well, the 130 quid ones?
Yeah, and she was
Some people got money that just, no.
She actually asked me to play an Oasis song, and do you know what, Jay?
I did.
I didn't. I forgot.
Oh.
I forgot. Because we were in multiple acts, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I felt really ashamed of myself. I felt like whipping my own back.
Okay, so it is time for this week's top 3. This week's top 3, Stephen, is console games. Ooh. We love a console.
Are we talking any console?
Any console from any era. We are 90s kids. We grew up with undoubtedly the best consoles.
Yeah.
That I have still got all of them.
Have you?
In a box. Ready to go into my man cave when it gets built in about 8 years.
Is it a man cave or is it a mank cave? That's actually pretty good.
That could be both, actually.
Your mank cave.
Yeah, a mank.
I can sort of come to the mank cave because I'm half mank.
So you can half come in and half stay out.
Yeah, just put one leg in, one arm.
Yeah, so top 3 console games. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you're number 3.
Right, I'll tell you straight away. All of my games are the Sega Mega Drive.
Ooh, okay.
Or did they call it the Genesis in America?
Might have been.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah.
if I'm correct. But Sega Mega Drive, I remember Christmas Day, my mum and dad give us our presents that we had, dead lucky. And we were like, oh, right, great, whatever age. And they said, just go in the conservatory at the back. Anyway, I went in the conservatory and there's 2 boxes there. Chris got a Game Gear.
Nice, I had one of them.
And I got a Sega Mega Drive.
Yes.
Anyway, my number 3, I thought he was beeping at me then. My number 3 would be California Games.
Oh, yes, what a game. I had that on the... So my first console, my physical first console I had was a Sega Master System.
Was it?
And I had California Games.
Yeah.
And I think that's in my box.
Is it?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, if you ever get that out, you'll have to...
Yeah, I'll have to go and dig them all out now.
You have to give us a shout, definitely. But that, I loved all the games. The skate, the half pipe.
Yeah.
I loved the BMX, was ace.
Yeah. The skates where you have to go up, down to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a little musical thing about that. That's when I got California Games. That's when I first started to play the keyboard. And Scott, the music keyboard teacher, said, right, by next week I want you to have written a piece of music. So I don't normally do this.
You ripped off California Games.
I ripped off the BMX theme on California Games.
Nice.
And he didn't know. So if you're watching, Scott, now you know.
And he's not even sorry.
I'm not sorry, because I can write songs non-stop now, so it's fine. And another little fact about that, have you ever seen the front cover of it?
Yes.
You only see the girl's legs, but she looks quite sexy, to be fair.
Suit you, sir.
Yeah, well, I was like a little teenager, horny teenager.
Yeah. Legs.
Right, Jay, you're number 3.
So my number 3 is also a Sega Mega Drive game.
All right.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
1.
Gotta be 1.
Right.
Yeah, number 1.
Okay.
I love all the Sonic games, but number 1, where it started. I did have Sonic on the Sega Master System, which was a completely different game.
I think that's the same as the Game Gear game.
Yeah, completely different game, and I loved the one on the Sega Master System, but the Mega Drive, Sonic 1, you just can't beat it. And I still play it now. I've still got it now. I've got it on I think on my PS5 now. So you can play the games and you still play the Zone. Oh, it's class.
Very good.
Love it.
Sonic.
Love it.
Yeah, what was the first level called?
Green Hill Zone.
Nice one.
Act 1.
Yeah. Burr, burr, burr.
Yeah.
No, I'm seeing I sound like Swedish House Mafia there. Yeah, I know how it goes.
Yeah, I'll put it here.
Yeah.
Put it on the undertone. It's fine.
I will, yeah, I will.
You're number 2. Oh, big time.
That's because I'm driving like a granny because I'm talking here. My number 2 would be... See, I'm conflicted about this because there were loads of games that I loved. I'm going to say Sonic 2.
Sonic 2?
Yeah. And
okay.
Obviously, it's like Sonic 1, but you had Tails as well. And I love the bonus levels, you know, with the like tube thing that you have to run up and spin round.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's basically the same as Sonic 1, but it's...
But Tails is in it.
But Tails is in it. Although I never really played as Tails. And what you got in 2, which I don't think you got in number 1, was Super Sonic.
Alright, okay.
Where he turned yellow.
Yellow, yeah.
Do you ever remember asking your mates what are the cheats?
Yeah, up, down, left, right, A, B, start, yeah.
What was it, Jay?
Up, down, left, right, A, B, start.
And what did that do?
It put you to the list of all the levels, so you could just choose whatever level it is.
Right. Yeah. I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
No, I knew how to turn yourself like Supersonic all the way through.
Yeah. Did you?
You're invincible then.
Right,
so even if you fall on spikes, doesn't matter. Right, Jay, you're number 2.
Oh, this is going to be a change of console to the Nintendo 64.
Mixing it up.
So, got a story behind this one as well. So the N64, when it first came out in America 6 months before it came out in England.
Right.
Or it might have been 9 months or whatever it was. And I lived at my nana's for a while in my teenage years. And my uncle also lived there, but my uncle used to go on cruise ships and used to work on there because he was a physio.
Oh, right, cool.
So he came back 6 months before release with an American Nintendo 64.
Right.
And he also brought back Super Mario 64.
Okay.
What a game. There's so many Mario games, so many Sonic games, but Super Mario 64 was just different compared to all of them, and it was just a new kind of game on a new console. There was a higher bit to the others, and it was just like, right, here we go.
Right.
Such a good game. So yeah, me and my uncles just sat and played on that for so long.
Who was the big baddie in that?
Bowser.
Bowser.
Yeah.
Not Wario.
Not Wario, no. Wario's not in that one.
Isn't he?
No. But yeah, Bowser. So yeah, it was just unreal. And then you complete the game, and then for any geeks like me, you completed it, but then you had to go back and collect all 120 stars within the levels, and then the game was complete.
Well, Becca is a Mario fan. Just to quickly interject, but her and her brother Ricky, they never called the characters their proper names. I think they called when they used to play Mario Kart or whatever, they'd be chucking banyans, bananas. Prinky was the princess.
Right.
Luigi. And you know why it would be Luigi. But they were all like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd have to remember what they all are, but I'll get into this at another point. Becca never ever refers to anything ever as the actual name it should be.
Yeah.
It's always something wrong. Right, my number 1.
Your number 1.
This is a conflict, you see. This is a conflict. So really, my honourable mention is the other one that I like.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to go for now is Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, yes.
Fatality.
Unbelievable. It's a great game. Mega Drive again?
Mega Drive, yeah.
Was it out on the SNES as well? I'm sure.
Yeah, it was out on everything.
Yeah. Great fighting game, class.
Yeah. Well, I love Street Fighter, but I think Mortal
Street Fighter
Kombat
2 Turbo is somehow not in my top 3, but Street Fighter 2 for the SNES was unbelievable. I'll still play it now, and I can still feel my fingers on the pad playing it, and I could probably still.
What, Street Fighter 2?
Yeah.
And who was your favourite character?
Ryu.
Oh, Ryu, fair enough.
Yeah, he was always in.
Yeah.
Hadouken!
That sounds like Ozzy Osbourne. Hadouken!
Shoryuken! So yeah, great shout for Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah, I think my favourite character in Mortal Kombat 2. He's just I don't know why, my go-to is Raiden.
Alright, okay, mine was Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero's ace as well.
Yeah.
I like Johnny Cage, and did you know, there's a thing about Johnny Cage. Do you know what his graphic was based on?
Go on.
We're on the Vancast, everybody. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, here we go.
From Bloodsport. You look at Johnny Cage, and you look how Johnny Cage is dressed and
It's all-
his stance. Although the physical person they based this character, that the actual graphic itself,
Yeah.
that they made the graphic from is not Van Damme, because I don't think they could pay him enough to do it.
All right. Okay.
But it's Van Damme from Bloodsport. What I'll link to the Van Damme.
Wasn't Van Damme in the Street Fighter film?
He was in the Street Fighter film.
Yeah, there you go.
That fantastic Street Fighter.
That was one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life, but because it was Street Fighter, I watched it anyway.
Finish it. I told you were a boy band. I told you.
Yeah.
Right, Jay, you're number one.
My number one was the easiest for me to pick, and it will always be the easiest to pick, and it will always be my favourite game of all time, and that is GoldenEye
Oh, right.
for the N64.
Right, never played it. Right.
Oh, we're about to fall out. You never played it?
No, I was too busy eating my bacon back.
Sausage farm. Yeah, but again, N64, we had the N64, so my mates were around all the time, my uncles were around, we'd play it all the time. We'd have the split screen into 4 where we'd fight each other and try and win the games. It was just so good, and the levels were so good, and then you'd try and race through the game to see how fast you could finish it. It was just an unreal game. It was an unreal game.
What type of game is it? What do you
First person shooter.
Oh, is it?
It's your Bond.
Okay.
Obviously, you go around and basically save the world. But yeah, it was. I just had all my mates. Tony and Andy were the two main ones that always came round and played. Andy's been mentioned twice today in this podcast.
Right.
Yeah, so we'd always just play on that. It was just, it was unreal. Again, I've got it in my box. It's ready to come out. And after this chat tonight, I might actually just get all my stuff out and just go play it tonight.
I know. Well, I've seen some of them. You can buy these USB things with all.
Yeah.
I'm just wary because you can buy the controllers as well.
Yeah. Well, I've got a SNES Mini, which is.
Is it good?
Yeah. So a SNES Mini, I've got it. It's underneath, and that one is actually out, and it's underneath my TV, and it's got the exact pads for the SNES.
Right.
Street Fighter's on that.
Is it?
Super Mario World is on that.
Right.
So yeah, I've got one of them. And,
I'll have to have a go to see.
Yeah, it's good. Mario Kart, the original Mario Kart, not Mario Kart 64, which Mario Kart 64 is better. These are all honourable mentions, by the way.
Yeah, there are too many.
There's loads. So yeah, but my number one, GoldenEye. I would like to give an honourable mention for my wife, because she would say Zoom is the best game of all time.
Zoom?
Which was on the Mega Drive. I'd never played it until I'd met her before, but it's alright. It's this little character that goes around and you've got to try and collect all these little things and it's weird lying things. I don't know this. Kind of like Tron, but a different version.
Right.
So yeah, if I didn't mention Zoom on here, Laura won't be happy with me.
Yeah, you'd be getting that feeling in your stomach.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My honourable mention, if I had to pick one, would be NBA Jam.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Me and my brothers, me and my brother Chris at first, because he's slightly older than Lewis. We grew up in the era of Chicago Bulls with Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
That was my era. And also Shaq O'Neal as well.
Yeah.
So when NBA Jam came out, I wanted to be a basketball player, and I think my maximum height I ever grew to was about 5'8".
Bless.
Although there was Muggsy Bogues, and he was dead little.
Yeah.
And I could have been a Larry Bird, I suppose, and score non-stop 3-pointers.
Yeah.
But anyway, wanted to be a basketball player before I wanted to be a rock star.
Fair enough.
So we had a basketball net outside, and we just used to play basketball non-stop. And I used to play basketball for the team on a Wednesday in school.
Nice.
I remember losing once in the house basketball competition. We lost by 1 basket.
Did you cry?
I'm normally quite reserved and quite nice, but my actual 28 days later rage came out that day, and the teacher was like disgusted in me.
Oh, well.
But I was the captain of the team, you know what I mean?
Was you?
Yeah.
So you were pretty good?
I was alright, yeah.
Oh, so you got a bit of sport in you, have you?
A little bit.
A little bit, alright, okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll have to find a basketball hoop and go thingy.
Yeah, although in work, you know, when you're trying to chuck a can in the bin, I always miss.
The only basketball, my claim to fame of basketball stuff, and I've shown you this picture, is White Men Can't Jump. You know, where they play, play that first scene. So part of my honeymoon, we went over to the States, and I got to go on that court. I stole a basketball off someone for about 4 minutes, just so I could get Laura to take the picture of me doing a layup.
Not a slam dunk, no.
No, I can't. No, not a slam dunk. But yeah,
it's because you're white. That's right. White men can't jump.
No, we can't jump.
That's right. Yeah.
So there you go. There's our top 3 this week.
Yeah, very
What
good.
are your favourite console games? Stick them in the comments. Do what you need to do, and there we go.
Right, well, everybody, thank you for listening to episode 4.
Episode 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we know what we're going to call it already, I think, don't we?
I think it's called, is it meat and 2 veg?
Might be, yeah.
Hey. They're all quite food related, aren't they?
Yeah, we need to get out of that, don't we? You've not mentioned anything about marshmallows or anything. We might need to get something in there about it, possibly.
No, it's because I'm too busy concentrating and I'm going to dance like a frigging ballerina, you know, on my gigs or whatever.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, there's a lot of shadow on the ground here.
Yeah.
In silhouette or something.
Yeah, something there, isn't it? Basically, he's just got his 3 words.
That was terrible, I know, but I had to get him in.
Did you realise you went through the wrong one?
Oh, is this the wrong one?
It's the next one.
I've only known Jay like about a year.
Yeah, so that is episode 4. That's just a complete thing there. That's episode 4. Thank you again for listening, liking, following, sharing. Keep doing what you're doing. Please sharing.
Yeah,
just want to
and check out the playlist as well.
Yeah.
Tunes of the Vancast. This one, Jay.
It is this one here. Be careful of this really nice Land Rover there.
Is it as nice as the van?
Oh, no, nothing's
I bet
as nice
they can't
as
do a Vancast in there.
No, can't the heck.
We're going to have to... Can you turn round down there?
Yeah, go right down. Just keep going.
All right.
We're in the sticks now.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. We got a couple of tractors. Hey, this actually... I thought it was a fox or something.
Keep going. You can turn around down the bottom.
Yeah.
This, you're going to have to cut this bit loads.
I think it's got it in.
Oh, God. So,
anyway.
That was episode 4 and a really long
outro.
Yeah.
Outro.
There we go.
Yeah.
Enjoy your week. Please, like we keep saying, please like, please follow, please share and everything. We're on Spotify, we're on YouTube. We're going to stick to those 2. We don't want to do it on everything. And thank you again for listening. You know, it's really fun to make these. It's really fun getting your comments and everything, and just keep doing what you're doing. Thanks.
All right, take it easy.
So this week's Song of the Week is from an artist called George Webb. I met George on Instagram and listened to some of his songs, and some were really good. And I really like this song. It's called Finally Dreaming. So here it is. And here is George to introduce the song.
Hi lads, I really appreciate you featuring my track on your podcast. The song that you're playing is called Finally Dreaming. It's my latest release. I wrote it last year. It's all about getting away and that feeling you get when you've been away for a few days and like everything kind of just disappears, and you can really like start to reconnect with yourself. It's called Finally Dreaming, and I hope you enjoy it.
You and I were finally dreaming. Finally found ourselves some space. Who'd have known all we needed was this time to breathe? Then it all just went away. You and I were finally dreaming. I can see it in your eyes. I got nothing left to think about right now, and it's nice to finally feel alive. All those years we've been working, find it hard, but I behave. All these years I've been selling my time, and for what? It's time for some change. And at nights we're finally breathing. I'm glad we got ourselves away. All that air smells so good when we're out on the road, forever and a day. I heard you've been reading from my pages. Well, I took some leaves out of yours. No, you ain't heard of me for ages. Well, I've been away just getting lost.